Hi, I'm Raes. Going into the next year, 2021, I'll be the new AD carry for Immortals. Going into next year, I'm really excited to be playing with Destiny again. I thought the first time we played together we had some struggles, but we were still one of the best bot lanes in the league. But in the next year, he absolutely smurfed towards the end of the year, and then I thought, even though his team did really poorly in LEC, that he got a lot of undeserved blame when the entire team was imploding and their best players ended up looking just really good. But I think it was a fault of everyone's. And the same goes for Xerxes. I think he got a lot of unfair hate for how bad the team did. Insanity and Revenge, they're young NA players who haven't really gotten as much time on the main stage as other players, so I definitely think they still have a lot of potential. And even though everyone's writing us off right now, I think we definitely aren't as bad as they think we are. It's pretty interesting having all these OS80 carries in NA, like me, King, FBI, Lost. We all have our own attributes, I'd say. We're better than each other at other things. Right now, FBI probably looks like just the best at everything outright, but I still don't think that's the case even now. And yeah, I definitely think it's interesting when you take a deeper look into each of us and compare. Obviously, I think I've played against these guys before. I don't think they've suddenly, because they've been in NA so long, that they're suddenly that big of a gap between us, and I think I'll be able to overcome that gap and prove that, at the end of the day, I am better than these guys, once again. I'm always open to expectations of rosters in general, because you have super teams that implode, or you have teams that on paper look really average, but at the end of the day they actually put on some good results. So I definitely don't think the splits are just going to be TL and C9 competing straight up for first and second, and then every other team just being fighting for that final spot. So these teams aren't going to have easy runs to finals and not struggle along the way. So I definitely think as long as all the players on the team work together well and we gel, that I don't see any reason why we can't compete with these top super teams that have been built in NA. I just want to finish this off by saying that I'd like to change the narrative of how Immortals have, what the image of Immortals is currently in the LCS, that this is a team that actually cares about competing and putting on a good showing. So hopefully this year will be the time that image changes into a better one.